Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge outdoor flush mount called the Twilight Medium. This is the 364903. If you are looking for the smaller one, check that out too. That is the 364901. There's a video on that as well. So let's get into the size of the fixture to begin with. This is 6.8 inches tall, and that's going to be from the bottom of the fixture to the ceiling itself. 9 inches square, and that's really the part that goes on the ceiling itself. It's kind of a canopy that's welded to the body of the fixture, going over your 4-inch junction box that you guys have at home. If you guys want to see more about this fixture, all the parts, how it goes onto the junction box, a great way for you to see kind of inside of this is over on the right hand side of your screen. Scroll down under those pull down menus, you're going to see a hyperlink, and it's going to say click here for installations instructions PDF. You can generally find these on any of our pages for product. It's a great way for you to see inside the fixture. So moving on from there, why don't we talk about a quick thing. You know, a lot of people are going to want to use this inside, and there's no reason why you can't use this inside. The one thing you're going to run into is that we only offer this in what are called the coastal finishes. So they're fine. They look a lot like the regular interior finishes. They hold up beautifully. Obviously, they're going to be inside. But anyway, don't be afraid to use this inside. It's a great fixture. I own it myself. It provides a lot of great task lighting down. It's also really beautiful. So moving on from there, why don't we talk about what's inside of it. It's going to be using a medium base porcelain socket that uses just a screw-in light bulb, and it's going to limit you for incandescent to 100 watts. You can put it on a dimmer. There's no problem with that. If you want to go LED, your limit is going to be the size of the bulb, and the recommended bulb size is what's called an A19. So that'll always say that on the side of the box, the size of the bulb, but it's really just the same bulb that you and I grew up with all of our lives. So easy, easy, easy. You can get this A19 LED in all kinds of different colors. So remember that LEDs come in colors of light. So 2700 Kelvin is that warm light that's a lot like an incandescent. It'll always tell you on the box 2700K. Or if you guys want a whiter light, like daylight outside, that's going to be 3000, 4000, 5000 K. It'll always tell you on the box, so don't worry about that. Why don't we talk about finishes now? If you're on our website, HandmadeInVermont.com, on the left-hand side of your screen in the red tabs, there's going to be a finishes help guide. Click on that for me. You're going to notice there's a video at the top of that page. That's me talking to you guys about the difference in interior finishes, but we're not going to be talking about that. We want to scroll down. Scroll way down until you see a chart and it says new coastal outdoor finishes. So that is these beautiful finishes, okay, that are going to be available for this fixture. And what those are powder coats, baked enamel powder coats, epoxies basically. So exterior fixtures from Hubbardton Forge are made out of aluminum. And they're made out of aluminum because aluminum holds up better than any other material out in the world outside. We do a lot of extreme oceanfront condominiums and houses that are going to get the direct, like salty water coming with sand being blown at them on the beach. So these things have to hold up, to that extreme weather. Think of like hurricanes all the time. So aluminum holds up beautifully, and then when you put this epoxy powder coat that's baked on it, it forms a hard shell and makes these things almost indestructible. Hubbardton Forge really stands behind their fixtures, and they have done these coastal finishes that are available for this. And you'll notice on our website there is a limited lifetime warranty on these things, which is great for you guys. It's going to be over, I think it's on the description area, so there should be a hyperlink there. If you don't see it, scoot over to Hubbardton Forge's own website. It'll be on the bottom of their front page. It's for residential use only. But it's a limited lifetime warranty, so it really tells you they stand behind their products, like I mentioned before. So after that, why don't we talk about, well, we talked about size, we talked about lamping, we talked about finishes. That's about all there's going on with this. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. No tax if you ship out of the state of Vermont. We're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No other dealer does that. Some big things, generally big giant things on pallets, do not come back. We'll always tell you about that ahead of time. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge normal production time is 3 to 4 weeks out the door. They don't stock anything. No dealer does. We can cut that time in half. It's very inexpensive, so just drop a quick note to us and I can fill you in on that. Our email address is sales@HandmadeInVermont.com, and we spell out the word Vermont. There's a contact button at the top of the screen if you guys are on our website. You can call us at 802-446-2400, and I can fill you in on details on that too. So our showroom in Vermont has over 350 Hubbardton forged fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page that shows you everything that's here before you guys come. It's back in those red tabs again, so go find that red tab that says What's on Display, click it, it'll show you everything. You got to scroll way down because there's over 350 things here spread across 2 floors. We also have a clearance center. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. You have to come here to use it. It's returns, discontinued stuff, and showroom samples, but it's an amazing bargain. Measure your ceilings before you guys come. It's really important because that's going to be the first question I'm going to ask you when you guys walk in the doors. How tall is your ceiling? And don't guess. You have to know. So showroom is open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And again, you can call us at 802-446-2400. Sales@HandmadeInVermont.com is our email address. And I think that kind of covers pretty much everything. If I forgot anything, let me know, and we hope to see you here in Vermont. Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.